On the 28th of June 2016, on my way to work, my legs became weak and I collapsed on the train. I was taken to hospital A&E, and after being seen by several doctors, they said that they would like to keep me in overnight to run some tests. One night turned into 6. With each passing day, my lower limbs got weaker, and after many blood tests, lumbar punctures, MRI and CT scans, I then got transferred to a neurological hospital in London. After my first night, when I awoke, I attempted to get out of bed and collapsed on the floor. This time I could not get back up. My legs didn't work and I could feel nothing from the waist down, which was terrifying. I continued to have more tests, but the medical team could not find any definitive diagnosis. Transversemyelitis was thought to be the closest cause. Transversemyelitis is a rare neurological condition in which the spinal cord is inflamed. The inflammation extends across the entire width of the spinal cord, which interrupts the messages that the spinal cord nerves send throughout the body. This causes pain, muscle weakness, paralysis and sensory problems. Intensive medical investigations were carried out and I was treated with a high dose of steroids. Then I had plasma exchange and intravenous immunoglobulin treatment. The following 2 months I continued on a very heavy invasive medication regime. During this time my body became extremely fragile, and then I caught a bacterial infection which turned out to be sepsis. At this point the paralysis started to spread throughout my body, rendering total paralysis from the neck down with no motor or sensory functions. The infection was treated, but I still remained paralysed. The decision was taken to send me to a specialist rehabilitation unit where there was a 2-month wait for a bed. During this time, with my immune system being suppressed, I developed endocarditis, which is a life-threatening heart condition. I was then moved to an isolation unit and had a heavy dose of IV treatment pumped into me every 3 hours for 8 weeks. When I was finally infection-free and after 8 months, I was transferred to an inpatient rehabilitation spinal unit. Following a new line of treatments, I started to regain some movement in my fingers, and after 3 months, I was able to sit up, roll over, and feed myself. Unfortunately, despite intensive physiotherapy and ongoing high-dosage medication, I remain paralysed. I still have no diagnosis on my condition, and I have been told that I will never find out what happened to me. It has been 3 years since I came out of hospital, and every day is a huge battle, but I continue to push through, and with a lot of hard work my condition has improved. The inflammation on my spinal cord has receded, changing my injury level from an incomplete C8 tetraplegic to a T4 paraplegic. I've been told many times that I should not get my hopes up about ever walking again, but I'm starting to get muted sensation in my lower limbs, and I've been able to walk short distances on a frame. The videos on this channel show my recovery efforts in a rehabilitation environment and at home since 2017. I hope my videos show that recovery is possible if you keep pushing and never give up.